Welcome everyone, day 4, Victorian Champions Week, and we've got men's quarter-final singles. They've already just started their first end. Forsyth versus Ian Brimblecombe. So welcome to day 4 of the championship. My name's Matt Ottobre, Education and Training Manager at Bowls Victoria, and with me is Brad Marron. How you going, Brad?
Good, mate. How are you?
Very good. So we'll go through the matches this morning that have been played on this green. Green B, we've got Thor Shannon playing Barry Brennan. We've got Grant Cataract playing David Dawes. As I already mentioned, Forsyth playing Ian Brimblecombe. And we've got Craig Ford playing Jeff Lowe. If you want to find any of those results, jump onto the result portal. They are all been live scored this morning. I got up nice and early and got them all organised, Brad, so they're all right to go.
Happy days, mate.
We'll go through the ladies' ones as well, the women's. They're being played at the same time. We've got Jodie Fruend, that's Ethan's mum, versus Elizabeth Kearse from Ballarat Highlands. Oh, this is going to test me. Margaret.
Good luck.
Brandon Hoge playing Emma Simmons. Samantha Atkinson, who had a great win yesterday, playing Sharon Jarvis. Sandra Connolly playing Karen Brennan.
Some exciting matchups, that's for sure.
Yeah, I love watching the singles. First to 25, Brad.
Absolutely. And we had a bit of a controversial start this morning. Coming into the gates about 20 minutes ago. You can see on your screen there, Ali's walking very gingerly. Twinchy's back overnight. It's his second back injury this week, so...
Oh, jeez.
He's looking very ginger. He's very
put
sore.
one on, though.
However, he's
going to fight through it. Yeah, nothing worse than having a back injury, let alone playing bowls at the same time.
Can see the big grimace on his face.
Yeah, let's hope he can see out the match and make his way to the semi-final this afternoon. This afternoon we've also got the mixed pairs starting, round of 16.
Some exciting matchups in that one, that's for sure.
Definitely. I think I saw Ian play I think he played Nathan Murray a couple of years ago at State Champs Week.
Yep.
He's been marking that game.
He's been a regular member. State Championship Week, last few years.
He's also in the mixed pairs too, I think.
Ellie's trying to draw another one here on his backhand.
He has.
Gets to the bowl.
Yep, great bowl. Don't be shy on the socials. Wonder if Damien Williams is going to chime in early with a dad joke.
Heard a couple of them yesterday. They were a couple of rippers. I chipped in with one myself.
Oh, I didn't see that. What was that one?
Ethan Fruend is taller in feet than what he is in age.
That's bad, but good. How good was Ethan yesterday?
Oh, mate. If you want to go back and watch any stream, just click on the Bowls Victoria on their Facebook page, and you'll be able to watch any stream game from the past 3 days previously, including the most talked about match of the week so far, the men's pairs final.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we only got to cover the last hour of that. However, That was an hour of jam-packed action.
Yeah, they were killing ends, trying to save it. Ryan Drummond came up with some massive bowls. Well, despite having a sore back, Ellie's out to a
2-0 lead.
Yep. Yeah, I spoke to Ethan this morning. He's doing some live scoring for us. He's absolutely wrapped with
I sent him
winning a state title.
I sent him a message last night and so
Such
forth.
a lovely guy too.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, D, we can't put up what regions they're from. Just a system with the scoreboards.
So Ali's from Sandbelt.
And Brimblecombe's from Ovens and Murray. So we'll look into that though.
Yeah, we can't please all the requests, but we'll do our best.
Scott Majon tuning in.
Oh, Scotty Majon. Scruff. What are you doing up so early, Scruff?
See Ali here, just trying to, which he has. He's
Oh, good bowl.
the first one was a couple of feet shy. He's just giving himself that extra chance. Green's obviously a bit holdy this morning. Another bit of heavy dew overnight.
I think I've spoken about this before. Did you see Ali's bowl in the Nationals where he was 4 down and ripped the opponent's 4 bowls out to go 4 up?
I actually didn't see any of their mixed pairs final match, to be fair.
Clive called it brilliantly before it happened. It was an amazing bowl.
Well, I think we all know that Ali's one of the best hitters in the world, and he backs himself every time opportunity presents.
Yep. He just has that ability to go the right weight to do the damage, but always connect.
See Brimblecombe playing a bit of speed there. Probably got a little bit unlucky. Any jack right back was a lot better result.
See Scotty fighting back on the socials. Not like him to throw a comment out.
I think Ali will try and get to this bowl. Couple of feet on his backhand, being a left-hander. Gets to it, couple of feet. If he misses, he's in a good position to sort of stop any trails for 3 or so forth. So he is. He's getting to this bowl.
You can nearly sit Ian's bowl here.
He's just going to miss wide, or has he got it enough? No, he's tipped it up. It's the only downfall.
Is he down now?
Yeah, he's...
We've actually got the marker holding the paddles today, Brad, which will help us.
Absolutely.
I'm not quite sure. So it looks like she's got one white one, saying that Ian's holding. Just a little bit under.
Just going to be under, so should be one to Ian here. 2-1. So 3 ends have been played.
So going into our 4th. Sorry, I'm still got my mode into pairs and 4s.
Yeah, so ends don't matter in singles.
First to 25. Is singles your favourite format, Brad?
No, it's actually not, to be fair.
Right.
I don't play a lot of singles. Been lucky enough to win a couple of singles championships, club level, but no, it's not a preferred.
What is your preferred discipline?
Mate, pennant.
Pennant?
Yeah, pennant for me.
You're a team player.
Pennant or pairs.
Pennant or pairs.
The 3 P's. Pennant, pairs, and I'm just a peanut.
I was wondering what your 3rd P was going to be.
Performance. Nah, Pennant, I think, satisfaction of having success with your team week in, week out, I think for me is probably the biggest thing.
And you've got to rely on each other too. Like,
yeah,
such a
absolutely.
team
You
event.
motivate each other, lift each other and so forth. So see Ian potentially drawing another one here.
Yeah,
he has. Ellie will give himself a big chance here, I think. Couple of feet over, if not a bit more.
Trail the jack or the bowl.
Making sure he's here.
He's definitely there.
Just to play a good line. You only miss if you're only quick if you miss. Good shot. So I see, just can't quite see the kitty in play on the screen, but Brimblecombe's a couple of inches off.
So singles is such a mental game, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because you're not bouncing off your teammates out there, it's all you. I happened to mark a game yesterday, and one of the players was just so down on themselves for not, being in front.
Yeah, see Ali respond with an absolute bomb. Not only has he changed hands, but he's gone back to a draw from a conversion. Shows the class of him.
Can Ian fight back here?
Tell you what,
it's pretty close.
Played a horn.
Oh.
What a great shot. Fantastic shot.
Yeah, bowl for bowl here.
Tell you what, there's been some good shots first up this morning. We're only on end 3.
Can Ali steal it back? He's pretty close.
Just needs to clear the white. Just needs to clear it. Oh, he's just run into it. So there'll be another one to Brimblecombe there. Take us to 2-all. Who did, can you run us through, Matt, who both of these players beat in their first round matchups?
Certainly. This is the beauty of that result portal, Brad.
I think just off the top of my head, Ali played David Holt.
He did. And I've got the scorecard here. No, I don't. I've got the results.
So, 2 world champions.
Yeah.
Going.
And it was 25-12.
So, pretty convincing win there from Ali.
And Ian played our president, Peter Inglis, from West Coast, and it was 25-19.
See Ali here, he was probably just a bit tight with his first. Did get a little bit of a feather.
Oh, we've got someone watching from Laguna Beach, California.
Beautiful part of the world.
Yeah. They're in their summer, Brad. I'm a bit jealous. Tell you what, though, it's a lovely day again here. A little bit fresh, but no breeze.
Great shot there from Ian.
I think it's 19. I got the shorts on.
Ali looks to just be a bit tight
with
this one. probably more so not there.
No.
So,
Good chance for Ian to...
absolutely. Got a couple of feet to add now. In which he looks like he has.
Yeah, he has. Done it beautifully.
And not really a target either.
No.
Because of the short ones, so...
He's going to have to dead draw it, I think. He's got nothing at the back.
Gonna go up and have a look. So, Ali's just asked the gap between the shot bowl and the kitty, which indicates he's going to back himself to draw this.
Yep. Knowing Ali, he can draw this.
Tell you what, it's not far off.
He's very close. Look at this.
What a
Oh,
shot.
there you go. Great bowl.
Can see that on the replay there. What a fantastic shot.
He just had that confidence in his draw, didn't he, Brad?
He did, so he keeps our scoreboard intact with the run of ones going. Takes a 3-2 lead.
Yeah.
Question there, does Ali still represent New Zealand? 100% he does. One of the world's best.
Yep. Have they finalised their comms team yet?
I don't think so. Oh, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But I do know that Ali will be on the plane, that's for sure.
Gab was mentioning that they've been using that back green at Clayton to train for Birmingham. Still a little bit of chalk in that bowl, Brad.
Yeah. Although it might not be chalk because he's... I don't think he got chalk last end at all, so it might be just a little indentation or something. We'll have to suss it out.
No, the chalk's is pink.
See Ali here, just trying to clear his own.
Oh,
He's
great weight.
got it up instead, played great weight. Might see Brimblecombe change over to the forehand here. Give himself a chance. Keep his speed, same speed as his first. He's got a couple of options. Lands the bowl, trails the jack.
Oh, he's
Just missing it wide. Question where Ian Brimblecombe comes from. Ovens and Murray, the region. Still playing out of Wangaratta, I believe. Been there for many years. Been a very good player and a constant representative of the Ovens and Murray region in many levels. State Championship week, region sides, etc. So, he's a quality player.
Yep. Just a bit narrow on that one.
Damien Williams has chipped in.
Here we go. It's not bad.
It's a good one. Once again, if you just joined in the last 10 minutes, we do have a lot of other games going on. You can check out all the scores on the live scoring app. You can download the app, Bowls Now, on your app store, or just click on the link on Bowls Victoria and it will take you to the results portal and give you an end-to-end update. Keeping in mind, all volunteers are currently doing those scores, so if they do miss an end or so, just bear in mind they are volunteers. So
what a result! Be one to Ian, I think.
It'd be close. I think we might see a measure. It's a great result regardless from Ian.
Can we get a replay on that last bowl, Brad?
We already had the replay. So he's got Ellie's bowl, which was in front of the jack, onto his other side one, and Ian's bowl has proceeded to go through and clip the other one out. So once again, Ian's kept our tact in motion of ones. So it's another one.
We've got a birthday shout out there, Brad. Rowdy, one of our RBMs.
He is.
Birthday today. Happy birthday, Rowdy.
I seen Rowdy down the other day.
He was doing some live scoring for us, actually, the other day.
Very good man.
Hampo's chipped in with a dad joke early. Not bad.
It's not a bad one. West Coast was represented, Matt, by... West Coast representative was our president.
Yes, it was. Peter Inglis.
And in the women's, West Coast representative.
Well, now you're making me work for it. You can get all this in the result portal.
Ian's just overcooked the weight there a little bit. Trying to make a correction. Sue Kerr was the West Coast representative, which unfortunately she withdrew from the singles. Not sure the reason there, however, unfortunate that she's had to withdraw, so... See Ian here, he's tried to stretch it out a bit and he's been battling himself.
I don't know if I mentioned, we are at Bendigo East Bowling Club today and all week. Amazing club, Brad, isn't it?
Absolutely. Been a member here for a few years and whatnot, had some success.
The Magpies, gotta love that.
Yeah, it's probably the only... oh, there's a couple of downfalls here, but anyway. Greens are always in tip-top shape. Tonks and his staff.
Yeah, they're only getting better at the moment.
Do a tremendous job. Bit of pressure here on Ian's last bowl.
Yeah.
Has he got second shot, or has he
might have
drawn
a
the
shot.
shot? If he's down, I know what Ali's one down. Well, I know what Ali's going to play here. Let's see how his back holds up though.
He's
He might
gonna rip this ball out.
just watch his face if we can. If we can get the side on camera, just watch his grimace. He's very sore. Hope he's okay.
Does he like it? It's close.
Oh. He's walking very gingerly. Very stiff result there.
That's that sort of weight I think he goes most times, Brad. Doesn't
Yeah,
generally miss.
He gets some 11 times out of 10 too.
Yep. What do you reckon the Greens running at this morning, Brad? 14?
Yeah, it wouldn't quite be 14, I wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't be too far off, but yeah, it'd be 13.5, 14. It'll only get quicker as the sun comes out.
Yeah, which it has on cue.
The dew dries off. He can open up with a ripper. Ellie just missing wide. He's been a bit unlucky a couple of times, Ellie. He's just got the edge of the bowl and turned it in a bit closer. Ian looks to be a touch tighter on this one from his last. He's played good speed again though.
Yep.
He's in 18 inches. Currently holds 2.
It's in a good area for it. Needs to get down. Oh, it has.
So the score is 4-3 in the favour of Brimblecombe.
To measure. It's good marking if you're not confident on who's got shot.
Is he going to get to his own? He's finishing a alright spot. I reckon Ali be trying to sit the bowl, trail the jack here, give himself a chance to turn the bowl a couple of feet, trail the jack.
Get on the jack would be great for him.
He's not happy with it.
No, it's short. Mark is still not confident who's holding shot.
I'd be thinking Brimblecombe will switch over the back end. He's got a few options.
Yeah, he's got his own bowl over
Turn
there.
turn through his own. If he's a bowl wider, he can land alleys for 3.
Yep.
It's in the area.
Definitely in the area. Look at this.
He's played this brilliantly.
Oh,
what a shot.
What a bowl.
Fantastic shot. You can see there on the replay. Backed himself. Played good weight. Played the right weight there if he did get his own front one.
Played the right way to come too, didn't he?
So I reckon Ellie will search up for the kitty here. I reckon forehand, underneath, swinging weight. That way he's got a chance to, if he's under the front bowl with a swinger, he's going to get the jack potentially.
Oh, he's close to the jack.
Oh, he's gone through the hole. So we have our first multiple of the game. Looks to be 3, however, we will await and see what the marker suggests.
I think she's getting ready for a 3. Yep.
3 it is. So there's our first multiple. Brimblecombe's taken a little bit of a lead. Now leads 7-3 in the race to 25. The winner of this books himself a spot in the semi-final of the men's singles, which I believe will be played later on this afternoon. Do have, as you touched on earlier, Matt, we've got some mixed pairs coming up just after lunch.
Yeah.
What's your who's been your standout player for the week so far, Matt, from what you've seen?
Oh, that's a good question. I might need some think time on that. Ethan was super impressive yesterday. Zach Woning, sorry. He's had a great tournament so far.
Yeah, I think Zach for me, he's also in the pairs semi yesterday morning that we covered. He was unbelievable. And then what we covered in the men's pairs final, him and Ethan went head to head.
I think Ant Flapper would be probably my tip for best skip so far.
I love watching Ant play. As soon as he gets on the mat, he bowls straight away. There's no doesn't overthink it, knows what he's doing, backs himself to do it, just gets on the mat and plays. See Ali again, just going through the gap. He's getting a bit of unfortunate results at the moment.
There's not much of a gap there at all, is there?
Also in the women's, Nicole McKenzie and Barbara Vaughan, both of them played brilliantly.
Yeah.
So
The Eastern Rangers fours, that was a bit of a standout.
Ali's just got to play similar to his last. Just going to be called out there a little bit. It's probably second shot.
Yeah,
Falls over, it will be. So I'd be back in Brimblecombe to swing back onto his backhand. I'd be thinking to be around his front one. He's got one, copy medicine. I think if he doesn't get another one past the jack here, Ellie's going to be forehand up through the jack, so I think he's just missing under. I reckon Ellie be arriving up on the forehand.
Yep, he's a left-hander.
You're right, he is. So forehand with a bit of speed. Will he get back?
No.
Doesn't like it. Oh, and he's tipped another one in again. That's the fourth time that he's had a bit of misfortune.
Yeah, he's just shaking his head. But he needs to forget about that and not take it into the next end.
Another two. When does it start to become a bit of a mental draining point, Matt? Obviously, his back's a bit ginger, and you can see the way he's walking. He's fairly sore, and a few results not going ideal. What's his mentality like at the minute?
Well, I think he can't, as I said, he can't be taking all this bad luck into the next ends. He's probably just thinking, yeah, it's not going my way. He's bowling well. They're both bowling as well as each other. But we talked about this. It's such a mental game, singles. A little number for him will get him right back in it.
Absolutely.
And this is the way to do it. First bowl, so important in singles. First bowl pressure.
I think as you touched on a moment ago, you've got to try not to think about what's happened in the previous few ends with results and so forth. He's been a bit unlucky. He's turned Ian's bowling a couple of times. Played good weight, just getting the wrong side of the bowl. And he's gone through a couple of holes the last two ends, so...
I think you talked about that the other day, didn't you, Brad? Don't worry about the past.
Correct.
Focus on the present.
Can't change the past.
Well,
He's got his first two in the area, so depending on what this one does from Ian, I'd be thinking he'd be on the backhand, just trying to beat Ali's wing bowl. Might have just thrown it a bit too wide. No, it's ripping hard. So he's played probably a peach there. Probably two. One and a measure, as indicated. The sun pokes his head out here. Sunny Bendigo East. How's he looking here, Matt?
got great weight on this.
They're going to get down to the kitty. Just another bit of...
Unluck. He's just thinking, this is not going my way.
I think he's had about 4 or 5 bowl that if he's a couple of mil either side, the game's potentially 9-3 to him. Sometimes it happens though. We see Ian play another good one.
Yeah.
Only be One and a measure. I think he can back himself to draw this. He's just got to play basically the same as his first three. Very close with all of them. Grimaces in pain. He's not happy with that one.
Nah, it's going to pull up short.
So potentially two. It's definitely one. They're going to measure for the second. Two it is.
Two.
So Ian once again goes to an 11-3 lead in the race to 25.
Ali just taking a bit of a break out the back, which is I like. You can't do too much when the other person's on the mat or while they're bowling, so tune out, relax.
I think his back's really getting to him. You can just see the way he's walking. You know, Ali's one that normally follows his bowls and so forth and so forth, so he won't worry though. He's had many games at state, national level. He's a world champion, a champion singles winner.
Yeah.
He'll have been in
He's going to fight this out.
Absolutely. No doubt he would have been in situations like this before and he's come back, so
Yeah, well, his first bowl's in a great spot. Ian's going to put the pressure on though. Great bowl.
great shot.
Front noser.
Ian's just taken his jacket off so you can see the Wangaratta shirt he's got on. That's his club. Got a bit of music, treble notes on the front of it.
It has.
And obviously Clayton, Ali's from the Clayton Club, bowls coordinator there. Another two and a measure, as indicated by the marker. From our angle, it's only two. I'd back Ali to
Draw it.
well, get second at least. Just got to drop inside that, and he has. It's only back to one now.
Okay.
So that's the start for him. He's got second shot now.
Two great positional bowls.
See Ian stay on the forehand here.
He'd want to get a little bit behind. Because I think I know what Ali's going to be doing with the next one.
He's played three of the same bowls. Well,
We're looking for a mat over.
it's only one. Ali's got 1 second. Five centimetres.
Very precise, isn't it?
Matt Flapper tuning in. Matty Flapper will be up here later on in the week playing the triples. Hopefully he can put on a performance.
He's just not happy with himself, Ali.
Yeah, he's becoming frustrated, as
Yep.
you touched on just before. He is becoming a bit frustrated. As you would though, it's
Got out to 12-3 now.
he has had a fair bit of unlucky results, so you know it does become a bit frustrating when it happens regularly, over and over, because there's not much you can do about it. It's just the way it works some days. The harder you try, the worse it gets too. Ah, there we go. Wangaratta's known for its huge music festival. So hence the music on the front of the kit.
Can you play any musical instruments, Brad?
Oh, I can play the
trombone.
clarinet.
Can you?
It's not any good, but I can give it a go. I'm actually thinking of auditioning for The Voice next year.
Oh, gee whiz.
Bit of a Humpty Dumpty or something of that sort.
Oh, I'd think again if I was you.
No one would. You don't think Keith would turn? See Ali play a ripper there.
Geez, you want to strip it back a little bit, I think, if you're going to do Humpty Dumpty.
I reckon with that show, they're becoming better and better as the years go on.
Yeah, for sure.
See him, Ian, just overweight again. So
probably his two loosest bowls, Ian. He's been in the area.
if Ali can nail it here, the ascendancy for this end goes back to him.
Yeah, it's going to pull up.
How's he looking out?
Yeah, this is right on here.
To get a little bit of the bowl, doesn't need
He's
it.
drawn it. And the fullback.
He's fallen. Probably makes Ali switch to the forehand now.
Yep, good call.
He does.
Get that jack over.
It's not too far away.
No, he's close too.
He's played a bomb.
Very close.
Great shot.
Oh, what a bowl.
Make him feel better. Ian's got a nice shot on though, on the forehand. He can afford to get there. Nice positive draw.
Yeah.
Turn through any of the bowls, get to the kitty.
It's pretty close again, Brad. Oh.
He's gutsed it, so
He's got second though.
Ali's going to score pending no ill results. Is he there? I don't think so.
No.
Just missing out, so there'll be one to Ali.
Yep.
Takes him to 4. What are we going to see? I reckon we'll see either a T or minimum.
Well, he's walking the mat up.
He's bringing it up a fair bit. Front of the line.
Doesn't usually bowl with that lifter?
No. He's we can't give you a picture of how he looked this morning walking in, but we can let you know he did not look. There was a bit of a shock in the office there. We're all standing, and then we seen him walk in, and he didn't look great whatsoever. Could barely walk. So he is moving freely. However, on the other token, Brimblecombe, he's probably playing a bit more consistent at the moment too. So we're not saying that the score is what it is because of his back.
Ian's bowling really well.
Ian's playing as good as he can. Which these are the ones you want to play. You play good against these world champions. Just underneath there, probably more his weight. And then find a yard.
Oh, great bowl from Ali.
See, Ian will be giving himself a chance to reach up to this. Try the jack, land the bowl. It's in the area.
Definitely giving himself a chance.
Great shot.
Oh.
Phenomenal shot. You can see it again there on the replay. got just a little bit of the bowl, but got more of the jack. This marker's a centimetre marker.
I'm a centimetre marker.
I think Ali will have a go at this, trying to edge it out. The only downfall if he does guts it, it is a toucher, so it will stay live in the pit. So
He's going
we'll have to, he's
forehand at it with a bit of weight.
I reckon he'll try and edge it out. Seen him do this multiple times. Just look on YouTube. How's he going? Just missing high. Bit of a grimace again. I think there could be some Panadol or Nurofen required on rink 8. He's...
I don't know how many of those drives he can do today.
Ian playing another good one here.
Yep.
That's probably the best bowl of the end, to be fair. I think Ali will bring this back to a full draw on his backhand. Turn through his own. Can't afford to go again and guts it. Just a case of being underlined. Good speed for the shot. See a comment there. Ali to take some Voltaren and a few beers. Well,
don't know about that combo.
See Ian trying to draw another. Just missing high, I'd feel. So it's going to be another one. See Pidge tuning in. What's the pace of the green? Starting to quicken up now. I'd say it's getting to 14. So Wonder Brimblecombe takes him to a 13-4 lead in the race to 25.
Do you think Ian is strategically doing long ends to get Ali with his sore back?
No, I don't think he'd be worried about Ali, to be fair. I think he's
Concentrating on his own game.
I think he's trying to just implement his own game plan, game style,
He's
and
doing it well.
trust that it works. He can't control where Ali's bowls go, so he's just trusting his own process. It's worked for him for years. Ali's responded with a howler here. It's just going to be under. It's a great shot, though. If you're in the area, come on down to Bendigo East.
Oh, it's a ripping morning.
We've got some phenomenal games of singles being played at the moment, and we've got some even better mixed pairs games coming up later on, just after lunch. The sun's out. There is the pop-up bowl shop here too. Anyone looking for bowls equipment, new bowls bags, shoes, etc. Come on up. Luke's up here from Bendigo Jack High Bowl Shop. The catering shed. Plenty of food, plenty of beverages in the bar. I'm sure there's one that will get your attention. And of course, Matty Ottobre's here. Face that you cannot not say hello to.
Some scores. As I said, you can find this in the result portal. Ethan's mum, Jodie, for a end has got a nice lead over Elizabeth Kearse, 11-4. Emma Simmons from Murray Mallee is down at the moment to Margaret. Branhoge from Gippsland. That's 12-6.
We've seen Ali. Sorry to interrupt you there, Matt. We've
No,
seen
you're right.
we've seen Ali just draw another real good bowl. Falls over. It's a chance, but it's still currently 1 to Brimblecombe. So just got to. Wonder what Ali will play here. Second and third. So I don't think he'll be short. I think he'll be playing forehand. If he can get the bowl out clean. If he gets the...
Jeez, if he gets the ball out clean, that's a great
I
result.
think he'll be arriving. He can get the jack through the gap of the white in his own bowl. And he does have the best back, so... Reach up with... If he misses the head with this weight, it will get Cole's car park around the corner.
Well.
Has he...
Oh.
Oh. Another bit of misfortune for Ali. He's been in the area so many ends.
Yeah. So continuing those scores, Samantha Atkinson is leading against Sharon Jarvis, 14-8. And the last quarter-final game from our women's singles, Sandra is leading Karen 10-7. Might just do a bit of an update on the men's. As Ian looks to put a close first bowl on.
He has too.
Yep. First bowl pressure.
Obviously, there's a big following of Ali. It's world known player. But if you follow the Victorian State Championships bowls, etc., for a fair while now, you will notice that Ian Brimblecombe's name is here every year playing. He's a very classy player from the Ovens and Murray. A lot of good bowlers up there. Anne
Yes.
Miles, Kylie Whitehead, Ethan Fruin, his mum Jodie, Adrian Pantley.
Ethan's just put his hand up, hasn't he?
Well, if he puts his hand up, with how tall he is, he'll be able to touch the aeroplanes. He's a monster.
How tall is he? 6'7"? Or
I don't know,
6'8"?
but I'm sick of having a sore neck looking at him.
Well, he nearly hit his head the other day walking into the clubhouse.
He's a big unit.
Yeah.
See Ali here.
Oh.
Oh.
It's just that unfortunate. It just continues to keep going.
Half a bowl wide either side.
Yeah.
So many results from that, but the reason Ian's winning, sheer weight of numbers of bowls in the head. So he's 3 down, just to get back to draw the shot here. Is he there?
No. I'm going to make that call right now.
He's not there.
No, he's not.
Wow, this is a big situation.
This is not the time you want to drop a big number.
Andy Thompson tuning in. 22 minutes past 1 a.m. from the UK. Talk about the UK. I watched the snooker this morning. Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's unbelievable, mate. Best in the world. Won the World Championship for a record-breaking 7th time.
Are we?
Ali playing big waggy.
Yep.
So see what he can do. He's trying to nose the jack and kill it. He's under. He's got the hole.
He's got the gate.
So there'll be 4 shots to Brimblecombe. It takes a commanding 18 to 4 shot lead.
Just an update in the men's singles. We're our quarterfinals. Thor Shannon is in a battle with Barry Brennan. He's up 8-7.
Barry Brennan, obviously the Bendigo Campaspe Goldfields representative. Plays out of the Wimmera Bowling Club. Been a well-known player up here for many moons.
Dorsey's in a battle with Grant, Cataract. That's 11-10.
See Dorsey playing weight over there. What's he got? He's got a connection. Still potentially one down, so that game's a seesaw battle.
And the last one is Craig Ford versus Jeff Lowe, and Craig's got a lead of 12-7.
Okay, so
as we've mentioned numerous times, you can find those scores yourself on the Bowls Now app or the result portal. Thanks to our volunteers this morning who are all doing our live scoring. If you're up here, please pop your head in and help out.
Ellie's just, if he's there, he's good.
No, he's not.
Just lacking. He's having trouble with his weight control at the moment.
Yep.
See if Ian can smother this jack. Needs to hold on a little bit. Well, he's drawn another. Keys applying good weight. Probably see Ellie switch you.
He has switched.
Looks narrow for mine. There he is, he's turned his back on it. So we see Ian plays the same weight. His line's a bit better. He's probably just overcooked it a little bit. He's holding 3, so question there if there's rinks available to practice after lunch. We'll have to check.
It'll determine on how many rinks we're using.
We do have 8 games of mixed pairs coming up and a couple other games I believe, so I think that's Mr. Brown. I'll shoot you a message when I know. I would think there would be, however.
So that was a 3?
It was.
Wow. And Ian just keeps
he's
applying
just
the
going.
pressure, doesn't he?
Just having some difficulties with our scoreboard. Its score is 21-4. However, it's reading 12-3. We'll fix that up. But it is 21 shots to 4. Scoreboard suggests it is 2. See Ali trying to give himself a chance.
He's not happy with it.
He's going to be under. Let's turn the white one over again.
That's happened a few times, hasn't it?
Ian's adding another one in there. He's been relentless. Probably doesn't want to move the kitty. He's Probably one down now. Just a reminder, the score is 21-4 in favour of Ian Brimblecombe from the Ovens and Murray region. We are having a few minor difficulties with our scoreboard.
Brad will sort that out. So Ian's going with a little bit of weight here to try and set Ali's bowl out.
A few options. Is he going to get his own?
No.
So, pending nothing dramatic happens, Ali's going to score here. It's good enough for 2.
He's rolled another one in.
I think it's good enough for 2.
Yep, marker says 2.
Marker indicates 2. Travis Bradley chipping in with a comment. He did get half the jack. Unfortunately for him, straight to Ali's bowl. So 21-6 the score now. Brings the mat up again. The jack's about a foot off the tee.
That's a good start.
Started with a ripper. Ian's chasing
what
him.
What have you done?
What a great shot. Draws a round of applause even from Ali.
He's bowling well.
So you see, Ali plays the same line here. Adds a yard. Just miss and wide. Good position though. See, Ian's changing to the forehand too, so they're both favouring this side of the green, especially going in this direction. Having just played a great one on the backhand though, I thought he might have stayed there. Ali reaching up on his forehand. Trying to land the bowl, get the kid in the pit. Just been a case of too wide.
It's not going to get down. And looks to get Ali's back bowl here. How's he looking?
Just a case of being too quick himself as well. Do you think Ali will play the same thing?
He's lining up that same way.
I think he'll back the speed off a little bit.
Yeah, he has. But I think he's under.
I think this one's going to turn on him.
Yeah.
So, Ian's got 2 feet either side of the kitty to add another. And the way he's been playing, you'd almost back him in here.
He's got good weight. He has got great weight. Great weight.
What a great shot.
Yeah, well done.
2 takes him to a 23-6 lead now in the race to 25. So he's within touching distance.
These are generally the hardest ones to get, Brad.
Don't know why, but for some reason they always are, aren't they?
It's that mental game we've been talking about. The way Ian's bowling.
He's been relentless.
Yeah. He's going to do his best to get these two.
Nailing his line once again. Just missing the speed.
Yeah, and Ali's missed it too.
See Ian changing to his backhand. Hasn't played too many on his backhand going this way. He's nailed his line. Just a case of being a yard too quick.
Yeah, but he's corrected that metre. He's just missing his weight, isn't he?
He
Ali?
is.
Which is so unusual for his standard of bowls.
So see Ian playing the backhand again. Probably corrected his weight, but this one's a case of he's thrown it a bit too wide. It's going to be another counter though.
It will be.
Keep in mind, Ian only needs to score 2 to go out here and progress to the semi-final. I think Ellie's played a much better one here.
No.
With a shot, I would imagine.
What is 2?
No, it's still 1 to Ian.
Ooh.
Angles are decepting. No, there is a comment there. You can understandably, Ali isn't his normal self. However, the score, Ian's has played much better. Ali's had a few unlucky results. However, his back is not great. He's carrying a back injury. But to not take anything away from Ian, he's played more consistent.
Yeah, but Ali's drawn this.
He's played a ripper. Could fire him up.
Marker's only thinking it's 1.
Well, I'd favour it was 2 because it was close before Ian's last bowl. No, it's only
No.
1. So, takes it to a 23 shot to 7 encounter. In the race to 25. While the jack's going down, Matt, do you want to just quickly run through the ring scores on this screen that you can see?
Yes, I'll make sure I know who the players are. So next door to us we have Ballarat Highlands versus Wimmera. And that's Craig Ford versus Jeff Lowe. And Craig Ford still has that lead, 13 to 9. On rink 10 we've got a ladies match, which is Ovens and Murray versus Ballarat Highlands.
That's Jody Fruand.
Yep. And Jody is continuing to push towards 25. She's 14-5 up.
Got
So Ovens and so then we've got Gippsland and Murray Malley in the ladies
so that would be Margaret Brandhog
versus Emma Simmons
Score currently 17-11.
to Margaret.
See Ali draw the shot there. We'll follow through with some more scores in a moment. This end's coming to an end, so... See Ian here, just a case of being a bit too quick. Gives himself a chance with his last, so he will have last bowl, so there's always a way to score 2. So he'll be able to try and manufacture that, depending on Ali's last bowl here. Ali short, so big opportunity here for Ian to win the match. Sticking to his forehand. Giving himself a chance. So he's looking to trail his kitty. Where is it?
No, he's going to sit on his...
It's just
through.
Just through, so... Another one to Ali. Takes it to 23-8. Go through some other scores, Matt.
Yes, so next door we've got Mornington Peninsula versus Goulburn Murray in the men's, and that's Grant Cataract versus Dorsey, David Dawes. And that continues to be close. It's David Dawes with a one-shot lead, 14-13. And on rink 13, Northern Gateway, Thor Shannon has got himself out to a nice lead, 16-7 over Barry Brennan, I think it was. Or
Yep.
is.
Thor's elected to change his bowls today. Just wanted a touch wider. He said the green was a bit sticky yesterday and he couldn't get into a rhythm.
I thought that was the case.
So, mind you, he did win, so... See Ali here. It's probably the first time Ali's led off with that on that hand, so trying to do something different. See if he can get himself back into this.
Well, he's won the last 2 ends, so...
This is when Ian's been relentless, though.
Yeah, he's bowled well this side of the
Right on
green.
cue. Can see at the bottom of your screen, the Australian Indoor Championships are coming up. You can jump online to register for the qualifying for that, Matt.
Yeah, definitely. It's all through BowlsLink. If you're having any problems logging into your account, give us a call at Bowls Victoria, we'll help you out. I think, pretty sure Dandenong has filled up. That's all full. I've registered for Brighton.
So don't register there, because you'll knock us all out.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
We'll see a good shot there from Ian. He's a bit bigger target now, so I'd imagine Ali be arriving up there, giving himself the best possible chance. Sit or trail. Keeping in mind, Ian only needs 2 to go out.
Well, he's on target here.
Sit or trail, he's trailed.
Oh, he's
Great shot. There's been a fair few questions asked from Ali in this game, but I haven't heard Ian ask one.
Yeah, not once. And now we trail the Jack.
So, Kitty's in the pit. We'll try and pan our cameras down as close as we can to that. Once again, we thank Brad, our techno, for great camera angles. Bringing this coverage to you at home. We see the Jack marker there, which is the white marker that you can see, bottom left of your screen, in a moment.
So he's holding one, Ian. He needs one more to win the match. He draws this, he's got it.
So you can see there, he's got the
Yeah.
best of...
Well done, Brad.
He's got the best of probably 4.5 feet to draw another for the match.
So the red marker is the bowl, and the white marker is the Jack.
That's right.
So he's just got to beat Ali's bowl to win the match.
Good comment there from Jeffrey Briggs. His first 2 bowls were brilliant draw bowls and followed up by an absolute great running shot. You're correct. So,
Well,
so is he close?
yeah, he is.
I think he likes it.
He's very close.
Is it going to stop?
Oh, no.
Just went in. So the battle continues.
Right way to go at it, though. There's no use.
Yeah,
You've got to be there.
1 shot to Brimblecombe. Takes a 24-8 lead. Matty Flapper with a question. We can do our best. Might be able to.
Yeah, we'll see what our text can do.
Try our best for you, Tangles. I think we'll be able to do that. Anything for a great man. Pending, this game does end soon. It's the hardest one to get now. See a few jumpers go back on. There's the bit of cloud cover. Sun's gone under. Question from Matty Flapper. Give us your tip, Tangles. Who's going to win the men's triples? Don't sit on the fence. Give us your honest tip. A couple of handy teams in it.
Yeah, the Bundoora team's pretty strong.
Absolutely.
Luke Lowe skipping.
See Ian just missing high again. Jan, unfortunately, we can't cover the Cataract game. That's 5 rinks away. Our cameras won't allow us to go that far from where we're set up. But
We may be able to go next door, though.
I think the current score in that one, though, I'll give you an update. I think it's 14-15 in the way of David Dawes from Golden Murray. So that's a tip-top battle. Give you as many updates as we can.
The marker's not sure.
Flaps has given us his prediction. Brad Pavey. Old Paddles.
Played well in the region size champs.
Good player.
Yep.
Name we'll start to hear more of. Wonder Alley. Wanted a measure.
It was a measure before that, but not a measure now.
He's just got to draw the shot and hope that Alley misses. That's all he has to do. Played good.
Oh.
He played good weight.
Yes, he has. He has.
He's going to stay for shot.
Don't know.
No, we can see there on our.
No.
Wonder Alley, so. Warren, the next game. Well, we potentially can go across and stream the next game depending on this game. That's a really close affair. However, we do have mixed
Great
pairs.
ball here from Ali.
That's 2. We
That's
do
2.
have we've got mixed pairs coming up at about 12:30, I think.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, Matt.
1 o'clock.
So that would be our next time slot. 1 o'clock for mixed pairs. Got a question there. Can we get Ethan Fruand in for a chat while we set up the next rink? Well,
Why not? That sounds like a great idea.
We're currently under a tent, so I'm not sure if our tent's tall enough to hold the big man.
Yeah, I reckon Mel's going to do her best to get him over.
We'll go and get a chat with
I'll
the great
get the
man.
third mic set up for him.
We'll hit him with some hard questions.
First one is, how tall is he?
Second one's how to pronounce the last name.
And the third one is, what's this deal about the Cobra?
Plenty of questions coming up. Comment there, another comment, can we move the camera and cover Cataract's game? Unfortunately not.
No.
They're 5 rinks away. And
Check out the live scorecard though.
absolutely, and from where we're set up, it's just too difficult to get a couple of good angles over there. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately not. However, if he keeps on progressing, I'm sure we'll cover.
Well, I can tell you, Dawsey's drawn 2 with Cataract's last ball to come.
So back on this one, Ali's holding 2.
We talked about this. This one shot to win is generally the hardest one to get.
So the score is 24-10.
I can see Mel twisting Ethan's arm. He is doing some live scoring for us, so. Oh, Ali is putting the pressure on now.
He is. Ali's now got nothing to lose, so
No.
he's the Ali wins the ends. That's all he has to do. Well, this is the first time I've seen Ian chase a bowl, so
Yep, he's close.
he's drawn
Shot.
the shot, so he's holding the game. Ethan is currently coaching his mum Jodie in the singles, but
We'll get him later.
we will, absolutely.
Well,
So this is game over here.
yeah, it is.
This is game over. Advancing to the semi-finals in the men's state singles will be Ian Brimblecombe from the
Yeah.
Ovens and Murray Bowls region. Great win there from Ian.
Yeah, he's bowled really well, really consistent. Put Ali under the pressure right from the start.
So, while they're just shaking hands and so forth, we might see if we can get
Yeah, we'll do our best to go next door and see if we can.
the second half of that game. So bear with us for a moment. We're just going to be moving some camera angles across to the next rink.
And that will be the Ballarat Highlands versus Wimmera. Craig Ford versus Jeff Lowe.
We might just try and update. So the result is Ian Brimblecombe 25 has defeated Ali Forsyth 10. We'll try and update this this scoreboard so we can give you the up-to-date scores on the scoreboard.
Good work, Brad. The live scorecard is saying at the moment 16 to Craig Ford and 10 to Jeff Lowe.
So bear with us for a moment.
Ooh.
Just while they're moving cameras, Matt, do you want to run through some other rinks? Got a couple of comments coming through.
Yep, we'll go to the ladies. So So we have a couple games that have completed. So Sam Atkinson has made her way through to the semi-finals, defeated Sharon Jarvis, 26-10. Out on Green A, Sandra Connolly is playing Karen Brennan. And Sandra is currently leading 14-9.
We do have a result also. Margaret Brandhog has just won, defeated Emma Simmons. So currently in this game, score is Craig Ford 16.
And 10, I think, for Jeff Lowe. Yep, 16-10.
We've got Maggie Robertson on the scoreboard up the other end.
He's doing live scoring as well.
He is. So there you go. You can see the scores. 16 shots to 10. That's going to be updated again. $16 shots to 11 in that one. So there's a few games starting to wrap up now.
Yep. This is Jeff Lowe bowling now from Wimmera. Great start.
Absolutely. Looked over a few times and there's been some really close, tight heads on this one, so...
Yep.
This bowl would be an aero going down the half and half. Looks like we've got the Z scoop grip. And just by the looks of it, these bowls are Redline Taylor SRs.
Good call. You know your bowls, Brad. I would have picked the arrows, but I wouldn't have picked that. Oh, it's another good bowl.
Another great shot.
Jeff Lowe.
So Jeff Lowe, for those viewers that are unaware, defeated Josh Sanders yesterday.
Ah, that's right.
In the round of 16. So Jeff Lowe is from Wimmera region. See a good shot there from Craig, just missing underneath.
And Craig Ford beat Jack Sharman yesterday from Gippsland.
Well, there you go.
I marked next to his game yesterday. He bowled really well.
Got a lot of mixed pairs players starting to arrive. Mixed pairs kicking off next.
Big Easy, give me a bit of a rap. You can check this on the result portal. You don't need to listen to us read them all out.
Great shot there. Probably made one down into a two up.
It's a little bit harder to see, isn't it? Being one rink over.
Someone's asking for Thor's score. Thor currently leads 18 shots to 12 on the far rink.
And he's just got a 4, I think.
He's just picked up a 4, so all things going good for him at the moment. Played well yesterday on the live stream rink. If you want to check out that game, you can go back and watch it. Bowls Vic. So, see Jeff on the mat here. I think he's just got to arrive up on his forehand. He's got his own bowl to turn. he's underneath. He is. He's playing the arriving weight. Gets the 2 bowls. He's in the area. He has.
Oh,
what a great
bowl.
shot. Turns 2 down into a 2 up. Great execution. Played the right shot. Giving himself a chance on the forehand. Had a few options. If you obviously with the mixed pairs kicking off shortly, Matt.
Yep.
1 o'clock, sorry. Have you been through, had a look at any of the draws? Is there a team that stands out to you?
No, but I will check that. I'm not going to try and bluff my way.
Josh Sanders tuning in. Good to see you, mate. Obviously the Saints are going good. Bit of a disappointing result Saturday night for them. Sure they'll go marching in again shortly, so. Seen Craig just miss. Wide, went through the hole there. Tommy asking who's on the live stream for the mixed pairs. We're not too sure yet. See what the powers to be come up with. Suggest there's a couple
Get
of...
on the result portal and maybe give us a suggestion.
There's a couple of ripping affairs coming up. No, Ali and Kelly are out of the mixed pairs.
That would be Courtney Gabb and
Callum Bennington, yep.
I think we've got Big Kev coming in too.
Big Kevy Anderson.
Yeah, with Cass.
They're a formidable pair.
Mm. The way Cass was bowling, I think Kev might be leading.
Well, Cass has just won an Australian pairs too, so... See another ripper here. Jeff started off with...
Jeff Lowe.
So the score in this one now, 16 shots to 13. He's going to respond, maybe just a bit wide. He's going to get to it. No, he's just missing wide. Playing his backhand. We've covered, I think, 2 ends of this game, and both players are preferring this side of the rink. He's nailed it again here.
Oh, wow,
Tell you what. Maggie Flapper saying the mixed pairs field this year is brilliant. You're right. Several teams could win. I reckon there are 16 teams that could win it.
Going out on a limb there, Brad.
Oh, can't be wrong that way.
Craig's just a little bit under.
No, you're right. Tangles, there are some absolute formidable pairings, to be fair. I think Ann Miles and Brimblecombe are one. Yeah, there's a fair few. They're probably the 2 for me that stick out. We know how accomplished Ann Miles is, and then we're just seeing Brimblecombe firsthand. They could be a pairing to watch. Score update from the David Dawes' rink. David Dawes currently leads 18 shots to 16 over Grant Cataract from Mornington Peninsula. So that one's nip and tuck. Where are you playing here, Matt, if you're on the mat?
Backhand, I'd be going. Craig's going forehand at it though.
Indicates he's going to be playing some weight.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh, just
Okay, I
missed it.
see that shot now. Get rid of both bowls.
I think Vinny's just asking a question there for you, Matt.
Good question. I would say Sam might have to play a 3rd game today. most likely she'll play a mixed pairs and then follow up with another singles. There's a couple clashes.
Brimblecombe could be the same
yeah,
too.
he'll be in the
so
same, and even Thor.
Yeah, because Thor's in the mixed pairs also. There's another strong pairing. Thor and Michaela Long. It's another incredible duo. So we see Craig here. He's backed off the weight. He's swung onto his backhand. Just looks a bit wide.
Well, that's another 2 to Jeff.
Edge is ever so closer.
Yep.
Could be 16-15 now. We'll just wait for the definite signal from our marker Bobby Carlson. One of the best. 2 shots it is. Probably hear that aeroplane in the background.
Tell you what, I heard the train this morning. Going nuts.
Just out your back window,
Yeah.
mate. Yeah, it gets loud, the train.
No need to put an alarm on my phone.
That'll be in the Swan Hill train, going to Swan Hill.
It can go off to Swan Hill, I'll tell you.
Couple laps around the lake for you this morning, mate.
Yeah, just a couple. I thought I'd strain the calf, but it was all right this morning.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that's a great lake to run around.
Outside circuit today.
No, not yet. That'll be tomorrow.
Come
You were telling me about it yesterday.
Come on.
It's a bit dark to not know where to go.
We'll wait until the sun comes up.
Nah, I got to get out early.
Don't come knocking on our door. We're around the corner, so
Oh, you'll be joining me then. Hey,
Oh.
pre-season.
we'll call it a day.
Pre-season. Tell you what, that coffee man, he does a great coffee. I think it's called the Coffee Man, isn't it?
It is. See, Jeff is doing another. Played good weight. Score is 16-15. Ford currently defeating Lowe. Not to be outdone though. Oh, a bit of unfortunate result.
He's unfortunate.
So we'll see. Jeff jump on the backhand here. Cleaner air out there. Just a case of being a bit too short. If he had the extra weight, his line probably would have corrected itself. So the score was 16-9 in favour of Craig. However, Jeff has won 6 shots over the last 4 ends to get back to only be trailed by 1. So, and currently holding 2. So,
It's a good comeback, isn't it?
bit of momentum now for Jeff. Using the Taylor Redline SRs, blue colour.
That was a great pick, Brad. How can you see that from there?
Just know the dimples and what dimples they are. And holding 3.
I heard that you were able to pick, was it Ryan Drummond's bowls?
And Pantlings.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Some were grip, some weren't.
There's no way I knew which one had a grip.
Comment there, liking the coverage and commentary.
Oh,
We do our
thank you.
best.
What's Craig done here?
Just missing under.
Well, momentum is going Jeff's way, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's now his 15 in a row.
He's picked
He's
up
got the
3.
lead.
So, 3 shots. Takes him to an 18-16 lead now. Over the last 5 ends. He scored 9 shots. Just goes to show, no matter how far behind you are,
Yeah, stay with it.
find a bit of rhythm, bit of composure. Don't get too hard on yourself, etc. Remember one of my singles games at the Vic Open, in which I reckon Matty Flapper would probably remember. On the it was on the Thursday night outside at Shepparton Park. It was banging down with rain. I was playing Lee McIlvenny. He had me 15-0.
Oh, Lee.
And I somehow got back and snuck the win in. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. You're never down and out.
No. It's all about process.
Just a case of missing the line here. He's played pretty decent speed.
Oh, smooth delivery Jeff's got, isn't it? Hasn't he?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Here's one for you, Matt. What type of car do you reckon Craig Ford drives? Wouldn't be a Holden, would it?
Suzuki.
Swift?
Yeah.
J-Boy. Yeah, I do. Cost myself, had 2 foot to draw another, and I didn't. The next end, Jay goes bang bang. Goes on to win that game. Then played Leroy in the semi. What a shot.
Oh, Jeff.
Great shot.
Pouring on the pressure now, isn't he?
Someone said Craig does drive a Holden. Forehand. Searching weight.
Yep.
Doesn't want to be wide and get his own.
Oh, he's not wide.
It's through the hole, is he? No, he's...
Oh.
Well, he's got his own out, but he's taken 2 of the other ones out, so... Still one down. Now an update from the Grant Cataract game.
It's getting tight there. 17-18, I think.
17-18.
Dorsey's way.
While Jeff's walking back to the mat. We can, just on the top green, we've got our quarterfinals action of the women's singles up on the top green. We've got Sandra Connolly from the Bendigo Campaspe Goldfields playing Karen Brennan from Wimmera. Score currently 14 apiece. So we'll keep you updated with that one. However, in the meantime, Jeff's just missing wide. Quick, I mean. Tell you what, the game in the women's singles next door,
Yeah, it's
that's really tightening up.
Yep, that's why Ethan couldn't leave it.
We will endeavour sometime today, though. We will get big Ethan on the commentary for a moment.
I think he's playing a mixed pairs, isn't he?
Yeah, I think him and no, because Ann Miles and Brimblecombe are through from the Ovens and Murray, so can't have 2 teams from the same region.
Sorry, he's playing the champions of champions.
He is. We see, has Craig drawn this? He has. It's a great shot.
No paddles from Bob, so that makes it a little bit harder.
Makes it more difficult. One shot. It is. So after an end of 5 ends in a row that he'd lost, So he answered back with a single. Craig started off real good here.
Yeah, it's a great starter.
See down the bottom of your screen once again. A few events coming up. The Victorian Open's back.
It's back.
Bigger, better than ever.
For sure.
Australian Indoor coming up too. And in only a few weeks' time, up at Wimmera, the champion of state pennant for 2022 will be played. Good luck to all teams competing in that.
Looks like Thor's finished. Here's one.
Thor, yes, that game was close most of the way, and towards the last part, Thor pulled away.
Craig's got a
See Craig again.
good set here.
Jeff's just missing wide. Probably overcooked the weight a little bit. Very deliberate stance on the mat. Thinks his process. See him trying to draw another here. Looks to have played good weight, Matt.
Yeah, it looks like he's enjoying this length.
Yes.
What are you going to do, Brad?
Now that last bowl there's a few options. You just sort of...
Searching weight on the forehand?
I'd be sort of trying to draw one real close. You got 3 bowls to land. Just got to pick your right speed. I think he's just going to be under again.
Yeah, I think he is.
Probably still 3, so...
I think Craig's a bit vulnerable, and if Jeff decides to come with a bit more weight on the next one.
I think you take your medicine. I reckon a backhand switch to the back right bowl that you can see on the screen.
Good call.
Covers a couple of options then.
If you can do it and be in the count, even better.
So he's electing to swing on the backhand. I think he'll be trying to get as close as he can to the back bowl on the right, just in front of the marker. Don't think he's got the speed.
No, he hasn't.
No, he's
Wow.
disappointed too.
Yep.
Couple of whacks on the leg.
He knows where he needed to go, but couldn't do it.
So a big shot here for Jeffy. He's probably still 3 down. 2 on a measure. 2 on the measure. So here we go. We'll see what weight he picks. Well, he's definitely given it a big chance.
Yep. It's that searching weight.
Don't know if he's going to hold.
No. It's already cut.
Comment there about the next door. Liz was 14-4 down. Now she's currently 15 apiece. So she's come back a fair way.
That was a 3.
Was a 3, so...
Yep.
3 shots there. Craig Ford takes him to a 20-shot 18 lead in the race to 25.
Yeah, good response from that comeback from Jeff. Just saw the marker of the Dawes and Cataract match being given another card, so that's quite a few ends going on over there.
So an indication there's been a lot of low numbers scored, a lot of ones and twos. Okay, well, we've had a fair few left-handers here this week, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Maybe that's what we're doing wrong.
It does look awkward though, doesn't it, left hand? As a right-hander.
So Craig's put one about a foot behind.
Yeah,
Jeff's
good
answered
response.
with about... Jeff's just overcooked it. Good response though. You see there a good side-on view. 45-degree angle. If you're looking for a feed for lunch, you want to watch some good bowls afterwards, come on down. Food shed's going good.
Mixed pairs. Semi-finals of the singles.
Got a text from the great man, Russell Green Jr.
Oh, Russ?
Young Russ, mate, young Russ.
Sorry.
Sure he'll be tuning in. Brett Layton's tuning in. We've seen Cutter's mum perform earlier on in the week. So we'll see. Fair head here.
Yeah, what's Craig done?
He's just lacking the speed. He's played an exceptional line.
Yep.
So Jeff's got one. Coming up, have a look.
You mentioned this earlier, very tight heads, isn't it?
Absolutely. They've this game's been really good. Two names that viewers that aren't in those regions probably wouldn't be too familiar with. However, state championships week's a good time to make a name for yourself.
For sure, Ethan has.
Absolutely. You've still got Champ of Champs singles to go as well, so...
Well, have you seen the field for that?
Yeah, that's
Star-studded.
That's a fair field. So we also see Jeff swing on the forehand. Just a bit over speed. Good shot nonetheless though.
Yep.
Jack moves too far. So it sort of makes Craig make sure his weight's real good, sort of back to dead draw the shot. He does only have 1 second, so I don't think he'll be playing too much weight, if any. Wayne Hogan asking for another update on Grand Cataract. Currently on the scoreboard suggests it's 17-21 down.
Dorsey's holding 2, I think.
He is, so if David Dawes, he needs 4 more, and he's currently holding 2.
Yep.
So what's Craig Ford done here?
No, he's under. But, no.
So we see Dorsey's drawn another for 3, so we'll just mention that one.
Yep, so Cataract's last bowl to come.
And Dawes does have another to come, so...
Yep.
See Jeff Lowe playing his forehand. Probably looks just a bit short.
It is.
So it's another one for him. See Cataract go the big drive over the far side, and he's still 3 down. So Dorsey's got the best of a metre to draw the shot to advance to the semi-finals.
Alright, he needs a 4.
So we'll talk you through that one while the kitty's being rolled here. If David Dawes draws another...
Adds the gravy.
The gravy. Tell you what, Had good gravy on the steak I had last night.
Oh, right.
500 gram steak.
Big question. Medium or medium rare?
Medium rare. Come out. Bit medium though.
Oh, he's got good...
Has Dorsey drawn another?
Don't think he has.
Ooh,
It's hard to see from here.
it's close. I think
Definitely a measure.
it is. I think the marker's filling out the card.
Okay.
Suggests it is 4.
Dorsey on his way to the semi-final.
David Dawes joins Ian Brimblecombe in the semi-finals. The men's state singles for 2022. So, and Thor Shannon joins them too, sorry.
Yeah.
So the last semi-final spot's up for grabs in this encounter. 20 shots to 19.
So that'll be a Shannon-Dawes match in the semi. Brimblecombe to play the winner of this match. Thor Shannon.
Dawes Shannon. If you got a lisp, it sounds like Thor Shannon.
I think I just said Thor Shannon. Dawes Shannon, that's going to be a cracker.
Absolutely.
And that could be this afternoon.
Yeah, well, Thor is in the mixed pairs, so
Yeah, so
that
stay
one-
tuned to that.
that one more than likely will be this afternoon. Later on in the afternoon. See Craig holding one here. Plays much the same as his last. Feathered the kitty with his last, so
Oh, Rowdy's even doing great work on his birthday. He's put the Bowls Now app in there.
happy days. If you can download that,
That's probably one of the easiest ways to see the result portal.
works a treat. Jump on. Jeff Lowe trying to draw a shot here. Don't know
I
if
think
he's
he's
there.
got the juice.
No, he's not. So it's still going to be 2 to Craig Ford. Lana asking what game we're going to stream next. It will be mixed pairs game. Not sure which one is yet. I'm sure Jimmy and Tony and Mel are working that one out as we speak. But as soon as we let you know, it will be up on the socials.
I think Jimmy and Tone are talking about it now.
Another great shot there from
Yeah,
Craig Ford,
put the pressure on.
who does drive a Holden.
Alright, Jeff Lowe, another pressure bowl here.
Trying to draw the shot on the forehand. Finds 2 feet on his last line.
He's wide, I think. Brad?
He is. He has found the 2 feet though, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
Still 3 down, so Craig Ford.
Yeah, can he add the gravy? We call it Paul Kelly at Hawthorn.
Lots of gravy being used.
It's when you're holding 3 and you got the last bowl to come. The good bowlers do it, don't they, Brad?
Sometimes.
Oh, a lot of the time.
So sticking with the forehand, which has been good to him the last 3 bowls especially. So his speed looks great.
Yeah, he does.
Just needs to be under the front blue, in which
It
he is.
He is. He's under.
So this could be a full count here.
Yep.
Tremendous shots there from Craig Ford.
There's the gravy. Not far away at all.
That is pepper gravy.
On your medium steak.
Four shots.
Wow.
So that's a big swing.
Yeah. Jeff Lowe had 5 ends in a row, and now 3 ends to Craig Ford.
So 24-19 the score. Craig needs one to go out. As we know, the last one is the hardest one.
It is. We saw that in the last game. half a map behind would be great for Craig.
I reckon just a front knocker.
Oh, it's not going to be there.
No, his line, which he had 4 bowls on the line last in, basically.
Yeah.
Jeff just went through.
Because Craig added that metre and a half. Well, there you go. That's a half map behind. Maybe a full map.
It's all the work to do for Jeff here. Must win all the ends now if he's to win this game.
It's close. I think he's drawn this.
He has. So that's a start.
Yeah.
Nine inches, clear indication there from our marker. So he'll know now. If he draws within 2 bowls of the jack, he'll have shot.
It's changing hands.
Yeah, you can see more of the bowl on the forehand, so
Yep, good call.
in which he's close. He's probably just going to miss under.
Great weight.
It's a good sider for his next, though. Jeff just needs to do much the same here. Beautiful release of the bowl.
Yeah, it gets it away so smooth.
Is he going to settle? Just missing quick. Still only 1.
Yeah.
So Craig keeps his speed, alters his line marginally.
He may have a 2.
So he's thrown it wider.
Yep.
Will he get back all the way? Looks to be a good line.
Great effort.
Falls in, it's close. Just staying up, so currently 1 to Jeff. Has he drawn another? Falls over.
I think he has.
I think he has, you're right. Could be 2 there to Jeff Lowe. 2.
It is.
2 shots to Jeff Lowe, and he goes within 4 of grabbing this match. Just while the jack's going down, do you want to run us through the women's game over there, Matt?
Yes. Sorry, my phone's playing up.
I'll give you the, just while Matt's loading that one, I'll give you the update from the women's quarter-final matchup on the top green upstairs. It's currently Bendigo, Campaspe, Goldfields, Sandra Connolly, 18, leading Wimmera's Karen Brennan, 17, in the first 25. So that one's going on up top. Now, other one.
Yep, so we have Ballarat Highlands versus Ovens and Murray. And it's Jodie Fruend and Elizabeth
Kears.
Elizabeth is now out to an 18-15 lead.
I think that's going to be updated to a 20.
Right.
20 shots to 15 after being 14-4 down. So she's almost done a Chautauqua at Flemington here.
You're right. 14-4 on the 12th end. She's won the last 9 ends.
There you go. Just goes to show that, and she's nailed the Jack 2 over there. Craig's drawn second shot. Both these players phone going off. Some person didn't put it on silent.
Alright, so Craig needs 1 to win this, Brad.
Absolutely.
He adds, what, half a mat on his last. And he's nearly there.
Just needs the full draw. Probably got 6 inches to either side of the Jack and behind, so a lot of people get muddled up when they say you've got 4 inches. Well, that's 4 inches each side, obviously.
How's he looking? He's
Just a bit
through.
quick.
Well, gives him another shot on the next.
See, Jeff plays backhand here. Played backhand with his last bowl and was just a metre short. Give himself a big chance. Doesn't want to make it any easier though for Craig. Doesn't want to turn his bowl in.
Oh, I think he's made 2.
He's made 2.
Oh. Now, what are you doing, Brad?
I think he'll be arriving on the backhand. Well,
yeah, I think so.
I'd be arriving on the
back's
backhand
good.
for the split. Any Jack movement's beneficial.
Yep. He's got 2 at the back, actually.
Though the way he's been drawing, wouldn't put it past him drawing this shot cold here.
Really?
He's been drawing well. I'd be backhand through the split though.
Yep.
Any weight movement, any weight, get Jack movement.
He's lining up backhand.
The only downfall for Jeff, he's got nothing past the head, so yeah, backhand.
Here we go.
Backhand swinger looks to be tight.
Oh, it's holding.
It is holding. Oh, still 1. Still 1 to Jeff. Takes it to a 24-22 scoreline now. Come on, Tangles, you draw that.
Oh. It's a tough draw. I'm with you, Matty.
See Jeff playing this backhand.
Yep.
He's played pretty well.
He has.
And he's within 3 as well, so
Oh, this is well, the pointy end of singles, Brad. You gotta love it.
Jodie Fruen's just picked up 2 over there to break that run of 9 ends in a row. She now
Okay.
trails 17 shots to 20. First to 25. Keep you updated with that one as much as we can.
He's just a bit under there, Craig.
Nice follow through on the delivery.
Yeah. He's got good weight again.
Played a good one. See Craig electing to stick on the backhand here. Just went a yard through with his last. Trying to correct his weight. I think he just looks a bit under.
Yeah, he is. Now, Jeff needs to change this a bit, doesn't he?
It does. Electing to play the backhand still. He'll be drawing another, I'd imagine. If he draws another, then he holds game. So,
Yeah.
the joys of both players being in the 20s. It's good for spectating, great for viewing.
Well, he's changed it.
He has. He's holding 3.
He's changed it nicely.
So he currently holds the game.
Is Craig going to come forehand
I think it's forehand now.
with a bit of weight?
Might play weight, but
Not super weight. Or is he going to look to draw through?
no, he's reaching.
He's playing weight.
So he's trying to search for that jack.
Oh, it's close.
Doesn't want to get the front one.
He has.
Well, he's got
Oh.
second shot, so it's a good result there
Yeah,
for
good result.
Craig.
He's ripped 2 out.
Chances of dropping a 3 are bare minimal now.
Yeah, wouldn't have thought so. Also gives him the opportunity to maybe draw it for match.
Absolutely.
Well, talking about drawing, this is great from Jeff.
He has.
Oh, there's a chance though.
Well, it's a 2-bowl target.
Yep.
Imagine him
He
playing
has-
some weight
has
through
to-
this.
You reckon? Or we can just draw it? Or a little bit through?
Oh, I said draw last then. I got crucified.
That was a tough draw.
Whatever he plays, I'm backing him, he'll get, so.
Right. Well, he's got to come
Forehand
forehand.
to
hasn't
go,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, he has to come forehand.
The only danger if he does elect to play weight and he's a bowl wide, he can get Jeff's bowl through his own back one, and potentially his bowl would then run off and drop a 3.
Right.
4th shot does belong to Jeff, so
I think just a draw here.
yeah, drawing the shot.
This is for the win.
Just going to be on a high line, is he?
He's high.
Starting to come back now.
Oh,
Still 2. We're locked at 24 apiece.
sudden death.
24 apiece. 2 shots to Jeff Lowe there.
This will be our last end unless it gets killed. 24 all.
Wowee.
Wow.
This one has come down to the end.
Good call to move next door.
We've been treated to some ripping games. Ian Brimblecombe was on song this morning.
He was.
Unfortunately, Ali was playing injured. Hope his back's alright. Jeff's opened up with a pretty decent bowl. About 18 inches short of the jack. Craig's given himself a chance to be there. Jeff's just trying to correct his weight.
Corrected it nicely.
Well, 2. Brad Campbell asking for Big Kev. I imagine that's he wants Big Kev on the stream. See what we can do. So Craig be looking to just back the speed off and draw the shot now.
He's
misses that bowl.
He's close.
Just didn't want to get that. So 2 bowls each to come. It's just narrow.
Yep, just under.
There's
He's in
another
the
one
count.
in there. All it takes is one.
Is it going to change?
Yeah, I think backhand now's the go. Clean air out there.
Yep.
Nothing to run into.
He's going to have to draw it though.
Looks to be under.
Yeah, it looked under as soon as it came out.
So,
Hmm.
whoever wins this end wins the
holding.
game. Jeff Lowe's holding 3.
Yep. And he's changing hands.
No, he played his backhand last bowl.
Oh, okay.
So he's just trying to
Oh, he did too.
get as close as he can now. How's his weight? I don't think he's there.
No.
Could have been a bit of pressure. We've been able to watch the last hour of this, and both players have been peppering the jack. Could be a bit of nerves for both of them.
So this is sudden death. Does he come forehand, Brad?
I think you just got to back yourself on the draw. The only thing with forehand is if you obviously, you know,
Can promote his front bowl though.
yeah, if you bowl wide, you turn Jeff. So I think backhand's a go. Either side of the blue with dead draw weight. That's where I'd be going anyhow. Backhand, either side of the blue, dead drawing.
No, he's
No,
going
he's-
forehand.
Going to line up forehand.
So he's got to get his bowls.
Well, even if he's just under his own, he's got, you know, the shot bowl's probably 18 inches from the kitty, so he's playing weight
He is.
He's
He knew his
searching.
own bowl.
for the bowl or the jack. What's he
What's
got?
he done?
Gets that bowl.
Oh.
Jeff Lowe takes
Yeah.
the win, and he'll progress to face Ian Brimblecombe in the men's semi-finals. So, been treated to a couple of ripping games. Put the score up. It was a 2 to Jeff Lowe. So, he's the first at 25.
Yeah.
Terrific win.
All right, well, that might be the end of our stream for this morning. Thank you for all those people who have joined us and for your comments. We'll let you know shortly, probably on our socials, which mixed pairs game will be streamed. Can't wait for that. And then potentially, Brad, we may have semi-finals this afternoon.
Another
Or
semi-finals.
in the evening.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah. Could be a late one for us.
correct. We will do our best to keep you updated.
Yep.
Much as we can. Plenty of good pairings in the mixed pairs coming up, so stay tuned, and we'll be back soon.
Yep, thank you.